Attempt number, whatever. Let's see if this one lasts longer than 5 seconds. Okay, okay. Okay. Okay, we're also live on YouTube. Are we back? Question mark? Any idea of what happened? It's just OBS. Sometimes OBS just fucking crashes. Like... I don't know what it is. It really is just like OBS glitching and then just full-on crashing. Like, I notice it when, like, my stream, like, the stream just, the screen just freezes, and, then nothing works anymore, and I have to, like, force shut it down and restart it. We are always back. We are in the state of we're so back 24/7. Yeah, dude, OBS does not like me doing anything, apparently. They gotta fucking fix this. Like, it's been like this for a while, where OBS would just randomly crash, and I think that's just a problem that many people have been having. So, I hope they fucking roll out a new update or something that fucking fixes it soon. Okay, for now, we are moving. We are moving. And we're gonna take advantage of the time we have.
We're here.
Aquila. Even though they have been corrupted by the Black Tide.
So we're just gonna keep going.
They still maintain a connection with their kin in this fortress.
They're behind us as well. Maintain formation and don't get surrounded.
You think to hinder us, imprisoned Titan, then we will make you understand that resistance is futile.
Okay, fine on. Okay, go off, King. Lurking. What are you? We have a mortar enemy now.
I have it under control. Watch your head.
I choose you. We can do anything.
Can't target them when they were looking.
To the soul. Out farewell. Watch over you. Guide you on your path. With this divine power, I reforge all things.
And I'm gonna have to change the thumbnail again later on. That sucks. Can you just get the fuck out? Here? And fight us? The mark of manifestation fled to the other side of the mural.
Don't stop. Follow it to the Titan. Even if plunged into madness, Aquila is still the Sky Titan. We mustn't let our guard down.
Heroes, over here. Let's keep going. Aim for the next west wind compass.
Alright. Oh, catch. So breathtaking indeed. Wait, how do we get over here? Yes. More chest. God, I don't know what's up with my legs as well. I haven't even been sitting for that long, honestly. Yeah, whatever. I'll figure it out. Let's see. Other way. Nothing here. There's nothing here. Nope. Other way. There we go.
connection. Let's hurry on. Follow Lady Anubis.
All right.
Miss Liza, how are you so certain that you could free soul this way?
That is so pretty.
My apologies, Lady Anubis. I was not all that certain.
Huh.
But if even the healer loses hope, then how will the patients repossess their hope for life?
You know what? Fair enough.
What a kind answer.
All right, give me that. Wait, what? Oh, we're just moving the whole thing. Appears to have all been corrupted by the Black Tide. Yes, indeed.
Tide is a calamity from beyond the sky. If that's true, the sky's defenses would naturally be the first to be breached.
True. These murals seem to depict more than just a sky titan. Indeed. Huh.
The Goose's chalice of plenty. This mural depicts its breaking, though the conflict between sky and ocean wasn't particularly severe. It is obvious that Aquila's people weren't exactly cordial to the latter.
Can we investigate the other ones too? Yes.
No question about it. This mural depicts the Eye of Twilight.
What a big eye.
This is Aquila's most common form in the myths.
Let's go. If nothing goes wrong, we'll be able to see their true form very quickly.
Wait, Hammer? Klipoth? Bellowbog? Eurylo 6? Which titan is this? Doesn't seem to match any of the Amphorian myths I've heard.
Maybe the ancient sky civilization had a completely different interpretation of the
Maybe
titans from
Kefali?
ours, but I agree with you.
But no, this...
figure looks way too alien.
Huh. 4 hands, too. Maybe someone, like... It kind of reminds me a little bit of Lygus. Something about it. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe the hands? Maybe the 4 hands?
Now, I shall lead you into the Rain Folks Hall.
Listen to Celios' childhood story.
Legend has it Celios' father was a Sun Folk warrior who spent his years fighting and rarely returned to the Eye of Twilight. Her childhood was mostly spent beside her mother, a Rain Folk priest.
Correct. That was true. It was also during her formative years that the conflict between the two tribes began intensifying. The Rain Folk feared the other half of Celios' bloodline, and never truly saw her as one of their own.
Growing up in such an environment,
She bore no
she...
hatred for her people, and still grew into a passionate young lady.
Oh. Does Kefali have 4 hands? They do. They do.
Until people discovered golden blood ran through her veins. That was the final straw that turned to stain.
I'm not gonna lie. I never made that connection. But now I'm thinking. So that mural could very likely represent Kefali, because 4 arms, and I kind of thought of the Dawn device as that, you know, that sphere they were holding. Yeah, dude, what if Kefali is just Lygus? What if Kefali was more closely tied to the erudition after all?
What? But the epic said Celiosi left to live in solitude, so she could train her spirit and hone her martial skills. I never would have imagined that she was cast out of her tribe for her lineage and her golden blood.
Even so, she did not despair. She met Solibus and me while she was living alone.
How?
We hunted.
You just existed?
Spent our days together and forged an alliance. I think that oath, stronger than fate itself, kept Solibus and me here to watch over this abandoned fortress.
Gotta eat, but I should hopefully be back for peak. Enjoy your food,
Despite
Lenny.
experiencing betrayal and exile at the hands of her own people, she was still willing to set out on the path to slay the gods for them. Was Celiosi's love for humanity truly so boundless and unconditional?
Little fat fuck! Where have you been?
Little Ika, why did you run out on your own?
This little one.
Pegasus to Pegasus!
Say, you smell a familiar scent on Lady Lunibus?
They look completely different. But little Ika should also be a winged beast, right? Could it be?
Truly, a miracle of fate. Perhaps
Huh?
we did leave something behind for this world. So,
Lady
Oh, sorry.
Lunibus, is little Ika your...
please press on, flame-chasing heroes.
Oh!
I can sense it. The radiance of Aquila shines ever brighter.
Oh! Oh, that's cute! So the hold on Lygus is the ball that kept... Now I'm okay. Now you've really got me thinking about like Lygus and Kefali. I gotta set some time aside to think about that one.
Where did the Skyfolk go after Celiosi
Oh, there was a
challenged
bug.
the god?
Goodbye, bug.
Just like the countless tribes throughout history, they were drowned in the dark clouds of time.
Also, if Lunibus is Ika's parent, mother, whatever, how did that happen? Just another just question. How did that happen? Or predecessor, ancestor? How did that happen? Did Lunibus fuck?
They are indeed here.
The celestial globe is right ahead.
Whoopsies.
Like we can't skip this fight.
Damn.
Let's go get them. It's another one of those devices that can enhance prayers. Can I leave that to you, partner?
Sure can, buddy. Well, I didn't do that thing. Let's just leave it at... Lunibus and Solibus loved each other really hard. Let's leave it at that. Okay, yeah, let me... Wait, does it just not wait? Do I? Oh, okay, I got it. Okay. A Titankin that was corroded by the black tide. It seems a little stronger than before.
It was consumed by madness. It must have also faithfully served the Titan, don't you think?
Giga Ched Lunibus and Solabus into Ika.
No healer can heal all.
But I feel like then she would have... Why did she call out Celios's name herself? Why did she not call out... She was like... Celiose, maybe we've left something behind for this world after all. Why didn't you say Solabus' name? Anyway, no need to think about that one.
The unified end may be the most compassionate act of all.
No need to think about horse, Pegasus, lion, human biology.
this divine power, I reforge all things.
It's on me.
I should refill myself some more water.
Watch your head. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Out, farewell. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Hydrate! Hydration!
To the soul.
She could be a grand aunt instead of a direct one. Yeah, sure. Can we get like maybe we just need more Lunabis and Solabus lore apparently.
The celestial globe looks complete, but it still won't start. Is there something wrong internally?
Maybe it's not damaged, but is missing an energy source. Look there, those massive objects that look like hard drives.
Hard drives?
Don't worry about it. Sorry, let me rephrase. Do you see the two structures that are glowing blue on both sides? Some of them are protruding out, not fully inserted into the slots. My intuition tells me that they have something to do with the energy source of the celestial globe.
Your intuition has always been good.
Who says Solabus is the dad? Exactly.
Let's look around and see if there are any mechanisms. That didn't take much effort. The hand of Zagreus always appears when it's most needed.
Of course it does.
If it's not too much trouble,
Look at little Ika there.
please wait for a
Why
little
with
longer.
Lunabis?
It's you all who have to do the work. I've
Oh.
wandered around here for 1,000 years, so this brief moment hardly qualifies as waiting. Furthermore,
Oh.
I would like to have a moment alone with this little one.
Well, I'm gonna interrupt your moment.
Your parents and their parents, have they always been by the Skyfolk side? That is quite comforting.
Aww. This is so cute. Yeah, so just like an ancestor, or you know, other way around, whatever. Put the hard drive back to where it's meant to be. Where's the hand of Zach? Oh, it's there. I'm blind. Oh, chest. I am double blind.
I suppose I can just ignore this.
All right. I'm not going to worry about finding any coins. Number one.
That's certainly pretty crude and simple. Should we go look for the next one? All good. Let's keep going.
Nuclear bomb versus coughing baby. Or nuclear baby versus coughing bomb. Whoop. There we go.
As expected. Brady is getting
actually,
more and
let's-
more skilled at handling
Free this one up too.
Let's go.
Actually, let's
We should return and check on the celestial globe.
kill these. And now we should be good. Yeah, there seems to be a lot to explore. How many chests are there? 26, not bad. Wait. Okay, yeah, no, I just go back this way, okay. They're so tiny in comparison! They're like as big as a hoof!
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe, blot out the blazing sun, celestial mural.
Alright, surely we don't need to do any more. It's all dark now.
Aquila has left.
We've already changed 2 scenes on the mural. Where else can they go?
Bop, 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 to the top.
The direction that the denizens of the sky have prayed to their whole lives. Upward.
Okay. Will they fly beyond the clouds to heights that are beyond our reach? As far as we know, it was Aquila that placed the curse on this world, preventing Amphorians from ever reaching the realm beyond the sky.
A curse that fell from the sky. I can't verify the truth of this claim. When Seliosi fought Aquila, the Titan's incarnation did ascend into the skies, but they never attempted to break through the sky's veil to escape our pursuit.
Almost like they don't have full control over that either. Yeah, could it be that they too were unable to break through the heavens? It is not impossible. Perhaps the interpretation of the myth is inaccurate. It might be someone else who seeks to prevent Amphorians from reaching the world beyond the sky.
Regardless, we can only know the truth after we've defeated them. Before we press on, partner, Mem, let's unveil the history for Hyacinth. The true story behind the legend is yet to be fully revealed.
Okay, leave it to me. Flowing, gathering, recollection, reveal.
Alright, after this one we're gonna take a little break before we go to the big fight.
Daughter of Dusk, who has permitted your return to this sacred land of the Cloudborn? Bearing the blood of heresy and curse of gold, exile is your eternal sentence.
Yeah. Listen.
My kin of old, I am no longer the immature fledgling I once was.
Oops.
I found my wings. The shackles you bound me with have rusted away, and I shall decide which direction I'll fly. As for this return home, before I embark on my god-slaying quest, those who worship the god who is about to die deserve to know everything.
So, the dreadful rumors are true. The cursed daughter of Dusk, the invincible Day Thunder Knight, will soar into the heavens to challenge the Titan.
Why would you do this, Seliosi? You were once such a warm-hearted girl. In this hall of the Cloudborn, you prayed so devoutly to Aquila.
I've seen through the Titan's indifference, and grown weary of the tragic dances mortals perform under their neglect. I see how you blame the god for their favoritism, yet lack the courage to rebel against the core of your beliefs. You're quick to turn your blades on your kin, but you never dare to confront the true source of your hatred.
Religion, baby!
I feel sorry for you. I grew up among you, and once saw myself as part of this tribe. The persecution you've suffered runs deep. For that, I understand your hatred towards me. And I forgive you for casting me out of care for you
Fuyad,
all.
welcome in. Hope you're doing well today.
I'll walk this path. On behalf of everyone, let the fall of the Eye of Twilight mark the dawn of a new chapter in history. Upon my return, there will be no more unjust gods. When a broken faith finally disappears, the children of humanity will be reborn. The skies will mend, and the divide between day and night will fade away.
You are so naive, daughter of Dusk. So powerful.
What do we write for the start? We are about to fight Aquila. We are like right before the fight, I'm pretty sure.
I can't imagine how twisted you may become when you realize that shallow and fragile mortals can't bear the immense weight of your boundless love.
Farewell, my kin. I'll always remember the tenderness you once showed me. Meager, but refreshing. Like gentle rain. Fly, Lunibus.
Fly.
Lady Celiosi's resolve to slay the Titan was as firm as her farewell to her people was dismal.
Yet, from this memory, I sense something ominous. What happened later, Lady Lunibus?
Rather than listening to me, continue onward and witness for yourselves. Follow the trail Aquila has left, heroes. This time, I will guide you alongside Solibus.
Oh,
Sorry, little one. I hope we still have time to talk later.
baby. All right, one more section and then we'll take a final break. Because I do want to get through this this little section as well while we're at it.
Her partner, who must have walked with her to pass on her bloodline, was completely unafforded in legend. Was he also a warrior? Or perhaps...
You will soon have your answer, Miss Heiss.
Oh.
Lord
Chest.
Solus is waiting for us.
Oh, there is one tiny bit left.
They soared toward the mural's dome. I remember that place.
I remember too, Solus.
Listen to the final battle between Celiose and Aquila.
What happened there?
Did you recheck the optional memory fragment that you missed before finding Red Glass letter last stream? I did not. I still need to do that.
The sunlit
I feel like we'll get back to Amphorius at some point, so we'll do it then.
The moonlit plume sealed the divine body.
The battered hero of the sky pierced the last monstrous eye. It seems that the legend describing the decisive battle was true.
But some things cannot be recorded. They were only witnessed by us.
Would you mind sharing more, honored ones?
After Aquila's defeated Scream, we looked to the ground, the people who watched us fight.
Oh
We
dear.
saw the expressions on their faces.
Old and young, adults and children alike. They all shared the same
Yeah.
expression. Pure, unshakable terror.
Our victory brought no cheers or celebrations.
Oh.
The terrified crowd became chaotic, screaming and trampling each other when they realized that their centuries-old faith had been overturned by a cursed child.
They regressed into senseless beasts that devoured
Jeez.
their own kin. No. That would be an insult to beasts.
An insult to
Some of us
beasts?
have never witnessed such madness. Not even in the wildest corners of Amphorius.
Ah, their faith drove them mad. Celiose was indeed rather naive.
Doesn't align with the historical records. According to the legends of the Sky People, Aquila, gravely wounded, was determined to fight to the end. To prevent Aquila from using the sky of Amphorius as a weapon to crush the earth, the hero Celiose chose to sacrifice herself, sealing the Titan in the process.
Legends and epics have always erased the cruelty, the bloodshed, and the cries of the commoners,
Uh-huh.
while glorifying the heroes and their triumphs.
You'll witness a side of the legend that's never been told, young Hyacinthia. With a truth hidden for a millennium before you. Can you still walk with the same conviction?
It will be a harsh truth. One that is bound to shake your beliefs. Are you ready to face it, Miss Hyacinth?
I am ready, honored ones. No matter what the hidden history holds, the spirits of my ancestors will urge me to make the right choice. This mission is far more important than my personal feelings or biases. If what I'm facing is a distorted history, a lie that's lasted for 1,000 years, I have to believe the one who created it had their reasons and struggles.
Oh boy.
As for those reasons, I choose to believe they came from a place of goodwill. That's how I see the world.
Since you've made your decision, keep moving forward. I've called forth the Rainbow Bridge. Proceed along its path to the dome, where the
Okay.
fates of humanity the Titan must be resolved.
Continue forward and track down Aquila. Oh. Or not, apparently.
They're desperately struggling to block our path, but we've backed them into a corner.
This hurdle is trivial compared to the endless flame chase journey. I'll restore the bridge every time, no matter how many times the Titan obstructs us.
Atta girl. Use the compass to restart. Okay. Actually, hold on. I didn't even realize. Do we have? We don't have Trial Hyacinth. Okay. We will, however, take a break here. Oh god! Before we go into the battle, I'm pretty sure that like there's like no big cutscenes coming up before the fight anymore, or before we get to the fight. So, 10-ish minutes, and then we will be back, and we will battle. So until then. Impeccable timing, Lenny. But welcome back. Okay. I just checked, and apparently we are about 5-ish hours into the walkthrough. So we're gonna try to get... we're gonna finish the fight today. I think we can finish the fight today. I think it shouldn't be much longer until we get there. There's like one more section coming up. I think they could have shortened this whole thing a little. Not gonna lie. Can I, there we go. There's like 2 hours left at most. May I remind you that I am streaming this, and I am talking over this, and I am letting every line play out, and I am doing everything that there is to do. But no, we are 5 hours into the walkthrough, and there's 3 hours left. There's 3 hours left of the walkthrough, which means that'll probably take us in total about 5-ish, I would assume. Okay, let's see. Get this. No, we're not gonna do that. I mean, that should be... wait. Oh, wait, it goes... okay, I see. Oh, wait, can we turn this? We cannot, I was gonna say. No, so we turn this... there we go. First time to the channel, hope you have a fresh day. Why, thank you. I apologize, I am not sure how to pronounce that name.
Miracle. She never
But thank you, I appreciate it.
is just one step away from becoming reality.
Adonis, class edit, how's it going? It's going fine.
How did Lady
If this is the
Zephyr
5-hour mark point, I can do the
so
math of extra time due to breaks and yapping. Give me a sec. Bet.
Talent and rigorous training.
Those sound like essential traits for every successful individual.
She is special. Her resolve goes beyond mere stubbornness.
Continue forward along the Rainbow Bridge, heroes.
A god slayer can tell the state of their prey by its sounds.
Kyle, you got it. Have you heard of Vietnam before? I have heard. Yes, I know what Vietnam is.
But as for her, I cannot sense anything.
Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Mama. Up we go.
Aquila already seems aware of their fate.
We won't make them wait for too long. A Titan shall get Dawnmaker to have its first taste of blood.
Okay.
That sword you wield,
Oh?
it seems familiar.
Are you sure about that? This is only recently
Ah.
forged.
Interesting.
Perhaps.
Fascinating.
Is this the dome of the Celestial Mural?
Oops, sorry. Yeah, Finon is very unhinged. Whoops, also, I forgot. Yeah, Finon is a little, I can sense the destruction! The dome still displays a vivid sun. By also covering this mural in the clouds, we'll leave Aquila with nowhere to hide.
Exactly. Employ the tactics you've mastered to expose them. And
Hyacinthia, we will heed your wishes, channeling our strength to reveal Aquila's true form.
My wishes.
Was there more depression while I was gone? Not a lot.
It's been 1,000 years. Without our Lunabus and I might have dissipated like everything else here.
Our pact requires us to await the return of the Skyfolk to their ancestral lands, to complete the mission of reclaiming the Titan's core flame. We will carry out your will, Miss Hyacinth, as faithfully as we kept our promise to Seliosi.
Not gonna lie, I'm hyped for 2.0 Zenless and kind of depressed after this 3.3. But think positive, they're just gonna hang out with Castris for a little bit. Yeah, that's the positive thing here. Yeah. I curse minutes being base 60. True. I feel like we should have. I feel like every hour should be 100 minutes long. I feel like we should just go like we do with the metric system. You know, tens and hundreds.
First, we shall reveal the whole truth of history. We will reveal all that befell the Skyfolk after Seliosi initiated the Flame Chase journey.
As it should be.
Ecto! I just want to stop by and say hi. Hello, Ecto. Hope you're doing well today.
Be careful. There are multiple threats. Soldiers tainted by the Black Tide. Do they continue to defend the realm of the Sky Titan after all this time?
Beat him up.
They're protecting the truth slumbering here.
Aside from the descendants of the Sky named in the Pact, no one else is entitled to access the memories here.
I'm increasingly intrigued by what happened next. Let's deal with these fallen guards first, then. Embark on this final lesson in history.
All right.
Baker feels lighter.
Kill them.
Lighter in my hands.
4 more patches for wholesome and for mad. Oh. Fine on. Fine on. Fine on. I know you're eager. I know you're determined. Settle down. Settle. Boy, down, boy. Sit.
To the soul. With this divine power,
You spent a total of 7 hours and 50 minutes. 5 up. I mean, yeah, then like 1.5. 1.5 times that checks out. So 8-hour quest probably gonna take me around 12 hours total.
You have fulfilled your duty, guards. Rest now.
So the remaining 3 hours are probably gonna take like 4 to 5 hours.
God of the Sky, we are here. Your resentment and terror will soon end.
Or like 1.4. Yeah, give or take. You know, sometimes I take longer breaks. Sometimes I power through and take little breaks.
Lady Seliosi, do you still have your humanity after merging with the Titan? I hope you can witness the harvest of the seeds you once sowed. Now, only the final steps remain.
Something's off. I can feel the memories here churning. It's as if countless emotions have lingered through the ages, refusing to fade away.
Is it haunted?
The wandering memories here seem to be pleading for something, heavy with pain and grief, like ghosts lingering by the River of Souls.
Are you ready, Hyacinth?
Yes. The Flame Chase journey is reaching its final chapter. No matter how cruel the truth may be, nothing will sway my determination to finish this mission.
The true history buried in time must come to light. The fates of mortals shouldn't be lost beneath polished myths.
We're on the same page, Lord Finan.
Go to the celestial globe, Hyacinthia. The forgotten
All right.
past will reveal itself to you, one fragment at a time. Hold fast to your resolve. You'll need it to face what lies ahead.
Greetings, Pumpkin. Welcome in. Alright. Oh, narration of clouds and snow. Wait, is Lunabis? Lunabis!
The sequence of historical events is already set.
Oh. Okay, never mind. Okay, I guess I go for this. Okay, okay.
Turn the dawn to dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Embrace the clouds, celestial Nero.
who we've caught. An old-fashioned disciple of the ancient god.
Ruthless new believer. Witness the true history of the
Frail Titan
Skyfolk.
was conquered long ago by the mighty warrior gods. Now, they're nothing more than rusted scrap, left in the forge to decay over countless years. Surrender to us, relic of a bygone era. We'll reshape your
Okay.
clouded mind and grant you a place alongside your kin in Celios' glory.
Your so-called reshaping is nothing more than torment, both in body and mind. No. I'd rather die than give in to hypocrites like you, hiding behind empty faith and wielding power as you please.
Take a good look at this pathetic fool. Do you see it? What a laughable hypocrite! You're one of the Sun Folk, aren't you? When you oppressed your own under the guise of faith, leaving countless souls to suffer endlessly under the scorching sun. Did you ever consider that even the fiercest sun could one day fall?
I once thought...
Spare us your empty excuses, relic of the old world. I'd rather die than give in to hypocrites like you, hiding behind empty faith and wielding power as you please. You've already sentenced yourself. All we're doing is following through. Do it. Make it clean. A
Jeez.
sharp cut across the neck.
Wow.
No! No!
Well. Well.
A creation shaped by Kefali and their image failed to inherit their compassion and acceptance.
Sure did.
Are you alright, Hyacin?
I'm fine, Lord Finan.
Oh, honey.
I expected this. It's just... thinking about the vision Celiosi held before declaring war on the Titan. This sight is deeply heartbreaking. Let's move on.
All right. Fun
Possessed the
stuff.
strength to slay gods. She failed to sever the cycle of karma, rooted deeply in humanity's hearts.
Live glitched when I was gone. Live crashed once while I don't know if you were gone. You might have been gone by then. I'm just wandering around YouTube and kind of sub to every YouTube I found interested, and then you pop off. Hell yeah! Well, if you enjoy what you're seeing, feel free to stick around, and if not, then not.
Dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Drive out the gods, celestial mural.
Could that be?
How is that possible?
Wait, huh?
Please, help us, the forsaken Skyfolk. Lady Kindness, you are the strong one who follows the path of shadows.
Oh!
The Cleaners. Did the Skyfolk conspire with them?
So is this one of the first kindnesses?
Golden blood, all in your quest to cleanse the world of the filth of those cursed offspring, delivered justice for us.
Oh dear.
Golden blood struck down the proud eye of twilight, desecrating their divine grace. Yet, it is we, the devout denizens of the sky, who are forced to pay the price.
I can smell your despair, Skyfolk. The Cleaners are on the side of mortals. Together, we'll erase that blasphemous bloodline from this world. The Day Thunder Knight and her fantastic creatures are far too strong. No one can hope to defeat them in a direct fight. But we'll show you every trick.
Oh
every
dear.
strategy you can use to turn the tide.
In their desperation, those ancient disciples were willing to do anything. Even ally themselves with the Cleaners. But I'm guessing their plan failed, didn't it?
Those assassins were vicious, but not foolish. They never actually dared to attack Seliosi.
I'll stick around for a while. Hell yeah. All my homies hate the cleaners. We fuck the cleaners.
Their true targets were the innocent Chrysos heirs, hidden among the Skyfolk. These schemes only came to light long after the damage was done.
As they often do.
Before the flame chase journey began, the Chrysos heirs...
Listen, I changed that sentence halfway through and then I had to stick with it.
A legitimate heir of the prophecy.
We fuck the cleaners up.
Were pulled into the chaos.
We fuck them up. There we go. Wait, against each other over who was the legitimate heir of the prophecy. Even Treeby's many selves were pulled into the chaos.
At the time, golden blood was seen as a curse. Honestly, it's easy to see why.
But Seliosi, where was she in all this? What thoughts weighed on her mind as she watched everything unfold?
You'll know very soon, Miss Hyson.
Her unconditional tolerance was met with ruthless betrayal. Her deep love for humanity was reduced to ashes, leaving behind only endless fury.
You know, I'm sensing a lot of foreshadowing here. Regarding the other Chrysos heir that was spoken about earlier, who accepts people unconditionally, allegedly.
All things are connected by origin, and are made.
And I don't like where this is going. And I have a bad feeling about this one. Kind of one like the movie. They killed the old king of the and the end they killed the king. I don't know about that one.
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Reveal the history, celestial mural.
Now you have nowhere to hide, Titan.
Look, everyone! Over there!
Oh.
Are those Lady Ludibus and Lord Solibus?
Yes. Those are remnants of their memories from 1,000 years ago.
Listen!
Your Highness, what are you planning to do? We are devout disciples of Lady Seliosi. We would never betray her. It's those rats. They are the fools who backstabbed our hero.
Sure.
Please spare us. We were blinded by hatred and misled by those people clothed in black.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Your Highness, without these stubborn remnants of the past, the Skyfolk may finally stand united under the warrior goddess's banner.
The fighting's gonna be boring to some, but the music is epic. I am looking forward to the music.
The strong crush the weak, twisting faith into a tool for oppression.
The weak rise to power, yet the cycle of hatred endures, unbroken through time.
Seliosi has made her judgment.
The corruption within humanity is
Oh.
a sickness beyond cure.
Yet she once loved us with such fierce devotion.
I mean, listen, I don't want to say it, but kind of sounds like you guys just fucked up. Remember when you said that Seliosi was based? Emphasis on that was. Yeah, I mean, I listen. I get it. I get how this development came to be. But yeah. Honestly, I think that being a hero is more of a curse than a blessing. You must fight or else you're gonna be known as a traitor and you can't escape. Yeah, dude, like being stuck in the role of the hero definitely sucks because like you also like have to keep going no matter what. Like no matter what or who you lose, you need to keep going because without you, like it's all over.
Has she given up on us?
Seliosi touched the core flame and gained the vision of the Titan.
She saw what the god fears, rooted in the darkness, spawning from the edge of the world, the black tide, It devours all.
They flee from the clouds, not out of favoritism toward the
There it
scorching
is.
sun, but merely out of fear of that boundless shadow.
Yet humanity misinterpreted the gods' intentions, forging them into weapons for fratricide. This history, brewed from sorrow and tragedy, shall end here.
In the name of the warrior goddess, what kind of fate is she woven for us?
We are here to deliver the message Seliosi left from mortals. To my once beloved, yet now unsavable kin.
Ooh.
With golden divine blood coursing through me, even the tyrant of the sky bends to my unyielding light. My light burns far brighter than before, and the fog clouding my mind has finally lifted.
I gaze upon this fragile earth through the gods' 100 eyes.
Is that-
resolution fills me. A hero's instinct drives me forward, compelling me to deliver your final judgment.
It just now clicked, and maybe it didn't click, but the voice reminds me of Tribios's mother. Like now with that distortion, I did for some reason I didn't hear it before, but now I think I may, possibly.
Your future flows between the boiling streams of the golden pool at your feet.
Finding a constant fallacy secret in your whole life, maybe 1/3. Learning the weakness of your enemy. You're jealous of it, in the end you kill her, letting They are very stupid. They are very fucking stupid. And listen, I do not condone violence, I do not condone murder, but I think in some cases, you know, karma's a bitch. Anyway.
Rejoice, for as everyone's flesh and blood merge with liquid gold,
You will finally understand
Oh.
what true unity means.
As everyone's flesh and blood merge with liquid gold, you will finally understand what true unity means.
I fancy mistake owning. This isn't your fault, Seliosi. Your only mistake was placing far too much hope in humanity.
Can we keep that one? That one sounds nice. No? Okay.
Lunabes. Solibes. You.
Yes. We acted as Seliosi's executioners.
So did they just throw them into the... Because we talked earlier about the boiling gold. Did they just throw them in there?
That day, countless skyfolk fell
Yeah,
from the dome of the Eye of Twilight.
jeez.
Swallowed by golden lava, they spent their entire lives praying to the sky. Yet their devotion never earned them wings to escape their fate.
That is brutal. I mean, I do understand her.
After learning about everything she went through, I feel the same way as you, partner.
This is the true history. Was Seliosi's fusion with Aquila truly meant to save humanity from ruin?
By touching the core flame, Seliosi gained insight into the Titans' fear and glimpsed their cold indifference. Aquila never yearned for mortal devotion. The establishment of the Sky Civilization was merely the result of humanity's own doing. The celestial globe, said to be gifted by the Titan to the Skyfolk in the myths, was in truth a creation of mortals.
Disillusioned with humanity, Seliosi began to long for the detachment of divinity. She sent Lunabis and me to the Earth in search of a forbidden art said to fuse human and Titan souls.
You see the mighty trail of that golden Pause. He has the blood of the god, that's why he's a god slayer. I mean, that golden blood was also probably like just his own blood, because he bleeds gold. They all do.
Professor Anax's alchemy already achieved such power 1,000 years ago?
Teliosi, who passed fatal judgment on the Skyfolk, had turned her back on humanity.
I'm still confused about what's going on in some sorts. Basically, from what I gather with Teliosi, is that you have Aquila, who got out of the sky, and two, like, I guess, clans, two groups of people worshipping them. Some folk thought that Aquila favored them because they like always they preferred the sun. They did not want to expose themselves to clouds and rain and the shadows that loomed within, aka the Black Tide. So Sunfolk thought they were getting favoritism treatment. The other side didn't like that. They fought. Seliosis saw all that, said, "What the fuck are you guys doing?" Blamed Aquila, the god themselves, for it. Went to fight them, fused with them, saw what was really going on. Saw that humans, even after the god's death, were still fighting, were still killing each other, were still being absolute fucking morons, and was like, you know what? Fuck all of you. You are all assholes. And had her companions toss them into golden lava and burn and melt to death. Is Rhoda about to mansplain the Amphorius lore? Anyone here kind of shipping Final and Mighty? Anyone? Dude, you know what I recently saw? It is so funny. Apparently, there's like a bunch of incels and people on posting on Twitter how they are how they want to quit the game because Hoyoverse is like leaning too much into the FIDE shipping, into the FIDE yaoi. It is hilarious. I love it. Imagine being so pressed by two gay men that you feel the need to quit the entire game. They will not be missed indeed. Also, Nova, welcome in. I didn't see you earlier. And you know what? Like the amount of people, like the way that they're like complaining, about like that one line, the "it's a date," which is funny because like, even like flipping the shipping switch off, the phrase "it's a date" when you make plans with someone isn't inherently romantic. Like you make a plan with someone, you meet up with them to meet up with them. And you're like, it's a date. That can also just be like very platonic. But of course, people, including myself, are love to run with the romantic undertone. And in Chinese, I think in the original, the literal translation is like it's a promise. Which, listen, they both sound gay as fuck. But the way people are taking it, like they're taking it as Hoyoverse, like feeding into the disgusting, vile fujoshis, where I'm like, listen, buddy. It's like, we're not asking you to interpret it like that. Like that phrase has more than one interpretation. So if you see if you see anything romantic there, that sounds like sounds like you're thinking about the ship a lot more than we are. Just saying. And to use the phrase that these people often like to use when any and all criticism about a game is made, valid criticism. If you don't like if you don't like our token HSR yaoi, if you don't like our gay men, go play a different game. Go play a game that doesn't have any popular yaoi. Go play a game that caters to your harem fantasies. Go play fucking Woowa. That game has all the MC-focused harem, big-boobed women you could want. Like, dude. Get the fuck out with your homophobic bullshit. These are also the people that don't understand that, like, gay ships are literally the core, like, literally a core pillar of any fandom ever. That said, it is funny. It is funny. It's funny how it's always homo ships that get the "that's not what that means." Yeah, like, dude, if I'll say it again, if Finon or Mighty, if either of them were a woman, people would be all over that shit. Look at Aglaya and then Axa. Like, no one's interpreting, like, everyone's on board that these two, you know, everyone's on the shipping train with those two. Like, I have yet to see outrage over those two as much as I have seen over the gay ships of this game. And I could be wrong. I get it. Aglaya and Axa, I get it. But, like, you know? And welcome in! Your hair color is gorgeous. Thank you. It is, it's going to change, soon-ish, like, in the next 2 months, but I like it. Now I'm imagining Finon as a woman. I mean, he'd still look pretty as hell as a woman. Well, let's see. Wait, there was someone else that I didn't see. There was someone else that I missed that joined. Also, let me catch up with just let me catch up real quick. Also, don't want to talk about the MC voice. Yeah, we talked about that a little earlier. But why does chat keep jumping? Chat, stop doing that. It's not romantic, but it has enough implications that if you want it to be, then it is. Exactly. It's not inherently romantic, but, like, with Finon and Mighty's relationship in general, like, you know. How do you guys... Wait. How do you guys... like, I don't know, really respect the original... Or how about, I can keep themselves the characters getting too close. I have no idea, Kyle, I have no idea what that was referring to, but gay ships are like Rule 34, you can't escape from it, you just have to accept it, pretty much. Someone can find out a wig! Exactly. I see, like, CN or, JP so normal, yet, in the end, so, yeah, like, EN is losing their minds. At least, you know, that group of people. So, I mean, yeah, the CN fandom is also insane, but, like, on this particular issue, I have not seen people, you know, this insane. You know, like, the CN fandom and JP fandom are both still unhinged. At this point, I'm going to ask you to learn proper English before you start criticizing people. Okay. Looked up gender bent Finon art, still looks good. I mean, yeah. Listen, Finon, any gender. Finon just looks good. Same with Mighty. Okay. Enough about that. Back to the story.
Then whose wish have my ancestors and I been guarding all this time?
The final fragment
right.
of history
Hyacinth is going to a crisis. I forgot.
Go and claim it, Miss Hyacinth. Just as Seliosi once did. You must take this step too.
Hyacinth was in the middle of having a crisis, so we... Yeah. Speak with Hyacinth, prepare the final truth. There's still more to... Okay, so we talk.
Seliosi had abandoned her humanity. Then, my Twilight Courtyard ancestors...
Gotta bounce, bye. Gotcha, Nova.
Are we truly her descendants?
Thank you for stopping by. Archer, you're... Let me look up Rule 63 Finon. That'll be a delight. Surely will be.
The truth will soon be revealed. No matter what, I will not run away from my mission. Pretty
sure a gender bent Finon would just be Kiana. Yeah. At least close.
Grady, will you stand by my side?
Confront history and rise to the challenge of the gods. Okay, what do we have? Let's see. Physical ice quantum. I mean, to be fair, like... Okay, oh, okay, wait. No, it's fine, we're just gonna... Can I move you? Yes. Okay, so we're just gonna take out Aventurine and replace you with you.
May our journey be free of troubles.
And we
lead
don't
us
need to worry about weaknesses because we have an accent. So, let's go. Unless they have a wind weakness. They might have a resistance. I don't know. We'll see.
Great Seliosi, I beg you, spare this humble life. I've never harmed anyone. The punishment you deliver out of rage is far too harsh for someone innocent like me.
The time has come, mortal.
It's time to face your destiny.
Wait! Please! Let me
They have
see
wind
what
weakness?
Her Highness
Nice.
The warrior goddess. Look! Can you see it? Golden blood is spilling from my wounds. I am a Chrysos heir too. Chosen by the prophecy, just like Lady Seliosi.
She isn't lying. Seliosi, what will you do with one of your own?
A Chrysos heir. You are no
Deus
different from the
Synthetos.
rest. You were once one of the Sunborn. Did you ever rise to defend the weak? When your kin oppressed others under the guise of the Titan's favor?
As always, silence is compliance.
I did not.
You abandoned your old faith and made me your new god after Aquila's fall. Did you offer your help when your comrades turned their blades on the faithful who refused to convert?
I did not.
When the prophecy of Genesis reached all beings, calling the Chrysos heirs to become heroes of this fractured world, did you overcome your inner weakness and heed its urgent call?
I failed to do so.
Look, Chrysos heir. You are no different from the rest. My judgment is just. Only burning gold can purify your sins.
Wait, Lady Seliosi. Please, grant me a moment to explain my cowardice. Your divinity indeed casts our mediocrity in a harsh and unflattering light. Humanity has walked this earth for many ages, enduring life's struggles and witnessing its shameful imperfections. Yet, despite everything, we built great city-states and thriving civilizations. Even when trapped in the mud
Hear me out.
of malice, we continued to struggle.
Lady
and push
Seliosi.
forward.
Hear me out.
Because beyond our flaws, the virtue that we all share is tenacity.
I mean, it's, you know,
Even if it means risking everything I have and everything I have yet to gain, I must kneel before you, begging for a chance at life.
Lady
I need
Seliosi,
to
hear me
prove
out.
that
You are
mortals
so hot.
capable of redemption.
Even as an I.
To admit your weakness in such a righteous manner, it seems you have completely abandoned your dignity.
I mean, I can appreciate, I can respect it.
You say you're willing to risk everything you've yet to gain. Tell me, what kind of miraculous bet is that?
It's simple, Lady Seliosi. Should you grant me a chance at life, I will ensure that your epic is passed down through generations, sung by my descendants, until the end times buries all civilizations and legends. Should the prophecy of deliverance we've heard hold even the slightest chance of becoming reality, then my descendants will return here one day to prove to you that even the flawed and imperfect mortals you disdain can bear the weight of the world.
Interesting. Release her, Solibus, Lunibus. From now on, she and her descendants will carry both the sky's blessings and the curse of their history. No matter how long it takes, I will wait for the one who is destined to arrive. When that time comes, I'll take pleasure in mocking these mortal children on how their progenitress sold their unborn lives.
The truth of the legend is finally clear. Hyacinthia.
Am I the descendant of that nameless Chrysos heir? Our lineage wasn't from the hero, but from a nameless Chrysos heir who begged for mercy before her.
Well.
Plan's fragile mortal life was simply spared on Celiosi's whim.
We must not yield to her scorn. Humans aren't as contemptible as she thinks. Perhaps there's a trace of compassion left in her.
She turned her back on humanity and embraced divinity. She believes we're not worth saving.
Finon, hear me out. I know what you might be thinking. I have an idea what you may or may not be thinking. But don't. I get it, but don't.
Lord Solibus, Lady Lunibus.
How long have you been playing Zenless? I've been playing since Astra Banner. Same, actually. I joined in... What was that? 1.5. Yeah. When they gave out the free Harumasa. Yeah. I think, it was 1.5 as well, during Astra Yal's banner. The Kevin is strong in this one. Oh no. Please no.
Tell me.
One is enough.
Did you wait for 1,000 years at the Eye of Twilight? Just to witness that Chrysos heir's child coming back to receive punishment?
Time alters everything, child. Once upon a time, we had not yet learned to read the complexities of human nature. And Celiosi's perspective was our only window into understanding humanity.
Her words were everything to us. Our guide, comfort, command, and admonition. It wasn't until she fell silent that we learned to perceive humanity through our senses.
During our resistance against the Black Tide, we watched over the Earth, observing the progress of the Flame Chase journey. We saw heroes embarking on a mission of deliverance from which they could not return.
Been so lucky to pull it off for Evelyn and Chingy and build the engines. Nice. After soft pity Hugo, I bust my ass off for a lighter now. Based as hell.
The unity and hope Celiosi couldn't see, we've witnessed in her place.
We've changed, young Hyacinthia. Our watch isn't about proving humanity's weaknesses anymore. It's about waiting for the return of the light.
Dude, the voice acting.
Lady Celiosi, I want to tell you this. Doesn't matter if you can hear me or not. I want you to know that I am glad to be born as the child of a nameless and ordinary mortal.
It's what you talked about earlier. About wanting to focus, wanting to fill those blank pages. Wanting to record the lives and experiences of ordinary people. Instead of, just the grand heroes.
Only then can I prove to you that tenacious hope, buried in the deepest
And technically
part
she's
of
one
the
of them.
human soul, has not been lost to time. It's just waiting to heal and grow, and then it will shine once more. Even the most cowardly individual harbors a seed within. Perhaps in your era, the light on the horizon was too dim for it to sprout. Do you see it now? 1,000 years later, the path you forged is now walked by many brilliant heroes. They love the people of this world, unreservedly, willing to sacrifice themselves to shine a light upon the children of humanity. The light they leave behind will inspire the seeds within people to sprout, grow, and thrive, nurturing them every step of the way.
Every time she says nameless mortal, I start to think that they followed the trailblaze close enough. Hope I don't lose my 50-50 before Hugo. Or to Hugo, I got both Vivian and Terra engine. Now Hugo is stuck with Lighter, so I need both of them before Hugo's engine. Yeah, that's how I did it. I pulled for Hugo and Lighter first, and then I pulled for Hugo's engine, and now I'm going for M1. Yeah, honestly, her whole family tree just being a bunch of ordinary people.
Until the barren land is reborn as a
amazing
thriving forest, growing endlessly, and one day, reaching for the sky once again. That twilight, still capable of being healed and protected in the end times, is the reason we choose to bear the weight of humanity's flaws.
History has proven once again, the flame chase journey itself is a miracle. It began with a whitewashed lie, but it laid down a path of deliverance for humanity over thousands of years. Seleuci, we have honored the promise made by that nameless Chrysos heir and returned here. We also bring you the answer to your question. Mortals are capable of change, and humanity is worth saving.
Remember those words, Finon? Remember them for the next patch.
Our people, forging through the trials of the end times, deserve a second chance. We are worthy of a new dawn.
Remember those words, Finon! Yeah, they're not completely normal, but, you know, still their lineage, I guess. Find out another mode, so scary. I think it can. No leaks. No leaks. I know what you're talking about, but no leaks. Finon thinks he's the star of the show. He kinda is. Oh, he absolutely is.
Hyacinth.
Yes, Solibus, Lunibus.
We are here, Hyacinthia.
We are here, Miss Hyacinth.
Give me your strength. I've made my decision, and we stand resolved.
All right, let's go. It's time.
All the mortals have built, I will follow the guidance of the prophecy and claim the core flame of the Eye of Twilight. The children of humanity have returned from the earth, and we will challenge the skies once again.
Cutscene time.
This time, I will not be overwhelmed by the darkness of humanity. Face us, Avatar of Sky.
Ooh. Ooh. Look at that. Jesus, it's huge! Aquila, you're huge!
Taste the fiery blaze of Dawnmaker!
If you could still hear my voice, Lady Seliosi. Behold, the strength of those who pledge to save the world.
All right. Okay.
Humanity's tenacity is beyond your imagination.
Okay, I have no idea how. I don't remember how Hyacinth works. You know what? Let's use. Oh. That. Go, Hyacinth! Release the fat fuck! Oh god. Okay. Get Mem out. Do this. And, go for this one. Wha-bam. Hit it with the ult.
I reforge all things.
The more you heal, the stronger Ika gets. Gotcha. Oh dear goodness!
We can do anything!
To quench this heat wave. Best value. Attack multiple enemy targets at the same time to quickly reduce the heating. Okay, we can do that. I'm not gonna lie, I think I need to. Does her ult heal? Does her ult heal? Because if not, then I think I'm gonna have to do that now. It does? Okay, lovely. We're gonna break that. And then ult time. Okay, we're good. Alright, Rage Against the Dying Light. It's fine, we live! Okay. Anaxa, buddy, that was kind of a waste, but it's fine. 1, 2, 3.
I reforge all things.
4, wonderful. Can we maybe... Yes. Lovely. After ult, any attack you do, Hyacinth with bonus attack after that. We do have enough SB, so... Lovely.
We can do anything!
Undefeated by rise.
Let's see. Is that enough for the... not quite. There we go.
With the will triumph over the gods.
Maybe I didn't have to. Nah, it's fine.
And I'll give you what you want. This mortal. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Okay, I should lower. Bam.
What's the matter? Insanity.
1 and 2 and 3.
I reforge all things.
Go off, fine on. Da 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 da. 107, not bad. Wait, is that enough?
You can do it!
Not quite. Is attack gonna be enough? Come on, one more. Yes. So we get Mem.
I'm just a frail scholar. Insanity.
One more. And then we go right back in with Sunday. And do one more. And that's phase 2.
Let's finish this! Slice off their wings!
Okay, Stell.
You too will be cleansed with gold.
Everyone is screaming.
Quick, behind me!
Oh, I love that. Jesus.
Stand firm. It's a long way down.
Wait, do we have a time limit or something?
To the pool of gold.
Okay, number 1, number 2.
Reforge all things.
We still have a little bit of Hyacinth's ult left. I think that's what the dots are for. If you can line up old Sunday, old MC, then E Hyacinth for an accent ult. Listen, I'm just playing as I get it, as I get my stuff and my buffs. One more. Well, bam. 131. Nice. Yeah, no, we're just gonna attack with this one. Caster Spatter income goes into this boss fight. Honest. Jesus. Wait. Deal damage on a reduction to myself some value. Attack item. Okay, same thing as the sun one. Let's do this. Also gonna use the ult. Bam. Go, little fat fuck!
What's the matter? To the soul. Insanity.
Perfect.
I'm just a frail scum.
You sure you are, buddy. Battle for something. Battle for dominance something. I couldn't see Dan Hong's line.
With this divine power, I reforge all things.
Kyle, please no backseating. I know what I'm doing, somewhat. And even if I don't, I'll make it, so it's fine. Let's do one more.
We can do anything.
Oh, bam. I need to speed tune those. I need to speed tune Anaxa and Sunday. My Anaxa's just pretty fucking slow. Yeah, generally you don't need to be like HSR story mode usually is pretty doable. Oh, come on. Thank you. How many pulls of Anaxa? I got him at like, I think it was like 70 something, so you know, normal soft pity, and I won. Is that gonna be enough? Not quite.
Undefeated
What if... There we go. Okay.
What's the matter?
Yeah, and even then, casual mode exists if I needed it.
This divine power, I reforge all things.
Loki died to phase 1 because my Anaxa was so frail. He was truly being a frail scholar. Oh wow. It's not, buddy, your energy was not energing. And bro, 2836? Bro, welcome in. Oh, I have no more skill points. That's fine. Just do one of these, one of these. We're fine! Jeez! Do I get something for beating him with Hyacinth?
There is another world waiting to be saved. We have no intention of dying here with you.
We love the double team.
Titan!
Get their ass fight on!
Nothing to nothing!
Woo! And we all get crushed and die. Oh! Oh! That's where that seed is from. Oh. Damn. Are we going right back into depression? I saw a cast. I do not have Castress. No, I did not get her.
Aglaia? Are you still protecting us?
Aquala's core flame.
Is it
Well, according to the trailer, no.
Seliosi condemned humanity, casting them into the pool of gold. In the end, she too was...
Take that core flame with you, Hyacinth. Our mission isn't over.
Fion is so locked in.
Core flame of the sky, come with me. It's a strange feeling. It's so warm and powerful. Holding it in my hand, it feels like the winds of this world might turn for me. Summoning thunder or snow is just a thought away.
I understand how you feel, but right now...
Oh, Fion, buddy, I know, but Jesus.
Is on the brink of collapse.
Okay, you know what? That's a fair point.
Who knows how much longer it can hold?
That's a fair point.
We need to find a way to leave. Look, over there.
Does it have any divine power left?
No idea, but we have to take a gamble.
Gamble?
If the prayer can rewind the shattered platform, then we might ride it back to the entrance. And also retrieve Aglaya's amulet. We can't delay any longer. Everyone, move quickly.
Alright, gotcha. It would be nice if we had like a time limit on this, you know? It would be kind of fun if like we actually had to hurry the fuck up. Dude. Alright, here we go.
The golden thread is trembling.
This device is too old, it might not work.
We're out of time, we have to retrieve it. Partner, quickly.
Oryx, I summon thee.
Of memory.
And stir up ripples of past reverie.
Jesus. Slowly, we're getting there. Oh.
The prayer's power. No!
Oh. Oh.
Come on. We have to get out of here.
I shall have my final bath in warm and radiant gold.
Wow.
From here on, Finan, you shall embark on a journey with no return. Light fades, only to await the sun's rise. One day you will step forward, not out of fear, but to return the dawn to this world.
It's right in front of us.
Dude, like he's not even giving himself a second to mourn. No time at all. The platform has reset above us. We need to find a way up.
Behind! That door leads outside! There's got to be a path!
Yeah, dude, mem. Reflexes! Okay, no voice mem.
It worked. Let's go.
Oh, that is... Oh, that's Red Ball. I thought... Oh, okay, it's dark. Ooh, the music.
Aglaya is...
I know. No.
See, if we could actually like see stuff falling behind us, like that, it would be so cool to make this like an actual like moment where we like an actual timed thing. Just run through. Bam. Dude.
lightning and thunder.
Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very
Showing the end
frightening.
of the world.
On the contrary, the flame chase journey is on the verge of success. I mean, what's happening out there? Mural's control over the water was severed long ago. The weather, sorry. And water. Whatever happens here shouldn't affect the world below, or so I hope.
So close to achieving the miracle. Humanity will finally take control of its fate. As long as we can make it out of here.
Alright, time to... Oh. Oh, I don't like this heartbeat. Oh, this is unsettling. Oh, okay, this is unsettling.
Everything is collapsing, and a misstep could lead to a fall.
Oh.
Partner, give us a hand.
You got it. Dude, wait, let me stand down here real quick while I turn my volume down. Actually, I think I can turn the volume down for everyone here right now. It's a little loud. It's just a tiny bit loud. Just a little bit.
Stay close to them. Don't fall behind.
Oh, dude, wait, can I go? Wait. I mean, there's nothing here, but yeah, there's nothing here. Jeez. God, I don't like heartbeats. I don't like heartbeats. It's so unnerving. The platform is just ahead.
Tyson, where are those winged beasts?
I'm trying to locate them, but the storm clouds on the mural are blocking my senses.
Well, now it's gone back to like being a little quiet again.
We could use their wings to escape if they were still here.
We'll have to rely on our feet for now. Keep moving. We're not safe yet.
All right, time to get the fuck going. Dude.
Even more unstable.
This whole scene would be so good if it was timed.
We're almost there. The end is just ahead. All we need is a rainbow bridge.
I mean, it still is incredible.
A wisp
Don't
of
get me wrong.
purpose. Leave it to me. Focus, Hyacinthia. Stay focused.
Why does this have to happen now?
We're out of time. The fortress runs on Aquila's divine energy. If I can channel the core flame.
Ooh. Atta girl.
It worked. The core flame responded. Everyone, let's get out of here.
I was way too immersed to notice if it was loud or not. Fair.
We all have something worth living toward. And we all want to see Akima's second dawn.
Wait. What was that sound?
What was what
Everyone,
sound?
Once the platform stops, we make a break for the exit.
All right.
Don't hesitate. Not even for a second.
We get the fuck out. Didn't make a time so we can admire the surroundings. I mean, yeah, but they could have at least, you know, given a loose timing.
Everyone, hold on tight.
Doesn't that sound... How is that
No time for
possible?
speculation. Run.
All right.
The Titan. Their core flame has already... Could this be Saliosi?
Oh, dear goodness. They're splitting? Ooh! fucking 3!
Back to life?
Oh, that is unsettling.
They still move. Lady Seliosi, is that you?
This is where the fucking budget for Pollux's fight went into. Pollux's fight was nothing. This is good. Based on the black tide sing. Okay, so just attack everyone and lower it. Is what I'm getting here.
We can do anything.
Sadly, I have to leave. See you in the VOD. See you, Sven. Thank you for being here anyway. Or for being here as long as you have. Okay, we do a full heal. And now we do that. Now we do a boot. Okay, well, I could have waited with that. It's fine.
Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Oh yeah, I cannot auto this. It's fine, we're good. With rot. We're rotting? Oh my goodness. Oh, that was close. And I can't heal. I cannot heal. That's lovely. Iofella cannot be protected, okay. Or whatever. I need to restore some. Don't.
With this divine power, I reforge all things.
The echo of the apocalypse.
Stop.
Stop, Lady Seliosi.
Exactly. Thank you, Hyacinth. Stop. Okay, wait. It's your wait. Do you used to wait? I forgot. How long does the buff last? I think it lasts 2 turns, right? Yeah. Okay, we're good. So I can do a normal attack here because I think I have to. Okay, Hyacinth, I'm gonna need you to heal the fuck up. It's fine. It's fine. All right, do that and an ult.
Witness humanity.
My god, look at fucking Naxa's health! He is dead. One more hit and he is dead. One more hit and that man is dead.
I'm just a frail scholar.
400! Can you like attack maybe Sunday or Hyacinth? No. Okay, there he goes.
With this gentle storm.
Well. I'm just a frail scholar, has never been more right. But wait a moment. Look at him there, dead. Maximum restore seems accused by tide corrosion, unremovable. Lovely. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Yeah. Cannot take action, cannot be selected. Tide corrosion. You know what? Fuck it, we ball.
I'm on it.
Well, it doesn't do anything, but it's fine. You know what? Fuck it. Mem and little fat fuck. Solo or do it, whatever. It's fine. It's fine, we can do this. There was no point in that, but it's fine. Surely. Well, okay, we're dead. Scripted?
We must bring light
Scripted,
to
baby!
these dark times.
Just a glimmer of light. I'll be able to pierce through the clouds.
Here's mine. Hyacinth. I am the one who bears the world. I am the blazing sun destined to rise!
Oh. Holy fuck! Yes! Absolute fucking peak! Healing Rainbow can remove Tycoon and set more or less. Bet!
Trust me. We can do anything.
Woo! It has different lines? Alright, bet. We're gonna cycle through the lines then. Okay, don't. Okay, well. I should have waited with that, it's fine. Well, I can't kill them fast now. Yeah, dude, an Axa? Dude cannot last a round. It's fine. I think so. So we just gotta fill, like, if we fill up this, then it should bring him back, right? If I understood that correctly. Yeah, it's fine. Hyacinth Zolo.
Heard the call.
You know what? Little fat fuck Solo.
This is dangerous.
This is so good.
You can do it.
Okay, we need healing right now. Unmaking Ashes or unmasking? I'm making unmasking Ashes Godfall. One more, come on. All right. Ooh. Well, I don't want it to end too soon, so I kind of want to like drag it out. You know? I mean, I don't think I can drag it out for too long, but... Well, they're both dead. The reason Oxat's a little HP is because the more damage you deal, the more rot you get. I'd want to see if I can like fill it up once more to get another line. And low-key, I do wanna beat this with Hyacinth, honestly. Ooh.
Witness humanity.
Oh no! Wait. All right, men. Fine on.
The first and only god, Dawnmaker will slay. It's you.
Holy.
Heroes, help us!
Oh? Oh! Dude!
Hero of the sky. Witness the will of humanity.
I have fucking goosebumps. Woo!
Children of humanity, you have overturned the judgment I once cast in disillusionment.
Absolute cinema. Good lord. That was so good.
Beginning with a lie disguised as a heroic legend, passed down for millennia. A grand epic of creation has been written.
Absolute higher cinema.
You are worthy of a new dawn.
Alright, time to die! Thousands of years ago in the sleeping quarters of Kephales's priests. Oh, we're going back to that story. Or, you know.
Seriously, where did they hide that thing? Trash. Just trash. What is this? Never mind. I'll take it anyway.
How much longer do you plan on going? I was planning to stop whenever I can. So after this cutscene ends, whenever that is.
I finally found it!
The baby!
It must be this. The gem of all worlds that the chaplain secretly stashed away. Said to be a fragment peeled from the Dawn device.
Sniffer.
I can already catch the sweet scent of treasure seeping from this little box. So much for the chaplain's devotion to faith. It turns out he's just been padding his secret stash.
I still think that the term, the name, gem of all worlds sounds just a little bit too close to the cancer of all worlds, but that's just me.
I've been lurking in the priestly court for over half a year just for this little trinket. Day after day, listening to those stiff priest apprentices drone on with their prayers. I thought I was going to lose my mind. Good thing persistence pays off.
Atticus.
Atticus.
Is that you?
Atticus. The name rings a bell. Oh! He's the apprentice the chaplain favors most. The one everyone expects to be the next chaplain. Not saying anything would feel awkward. Maybe I can hold it together with Zagreus's ability for now. Now.
I am Atticus.
Okay.
Atticus, why aren't you responding?
Old chaplain, it's me. I'm here to assist you with your medicine.
Oh, thank you. Without your care, I would have long been claimed by Thanatos and carried to the River of Souls.
Oh, no need to thank me, Master. It's my duty to care for you while you recover.
Yeah, it's the whole thing about, you know, if you believe a lie for, strongly enough.
This old man is way sicker than I thought. Looks like the priests are deliberately hiding how bad it really is.
Atticus, I can feel my life slipping away, fading faster with every moment. I don't know when eternal sleep will claim me. There's one last thing I must tell you.
Alright, be prepared for earth-shattering truth.
One last thing. Wait. Is he hiding more treasures? Maybe a coin of whimsy? Today might just be my lucky day.
Is that Boutillier? I don't think so. I can't really hear Andrew in that one.
Calm down, Cyphera. Just breathe.
Stay strong, chaplain.
Wait.
Keep your spirits up, and don't lose hope.
Now I heard it. Now I heard it. Maybe.
If there's anything important you need to say, I'm all ears.
Wait, no, I hear it. I hear it. I hear like the way he speaks. I hear it.
It's so disgraceful that it fills me with shame. Yet I must speak, for it concerns the fate of our holy city below my feet.
Because of course it does. Yeah, no, and then now I hear you, Andrew. It's now that I'm paying attention to it, it's the way, like Andrew has a certain way of delivering his lines.
What? The fate of the city's people. Is it that serious? I must find out more.
The omniscient Sky Father carefully.
Oh.
Before they fell silent, I heard their last words at Dawn Cloud. It announced...
Ha!
The prophecy has arrived. My mission has concluded, and I shall return to silence.
Ah, the prophecy of Genesis. The Titan turned to stone. Heard it 1,000 times.
Uh-huh.
Old news. What else you got?
The eternal night is looming. But over the next 300 years, the Dawn device will safeguard the holy city.
300?
Poised for the children of humanity to create miracles.
Mm-hmm. The Dawn device, the miracle of Genesis, the usual cliches.
Wait, did he just say...
Yeah.
Next 300 years.
I have concealed the deadline the Sky Father set for everyone. I lacked the courage to carve the countdown to the city's new dawn into the hearts of its people.
Wait. Okay, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. Because my immediate thought was... This is like 1,000 years ago, right? Like, that is just a wild thought. This is like 1,000 years ago. And, what's this? What was it, Chaplain? He was he said it's only gonna last another 300 years. So my immediate thought was on the topic of, you know, if enough people believe in a lie, it becomes a reality. That was where my mind went at first. But I feel like it couldn't work to that extent, right? Like, it couldn't extend to that plane. Right? That would be insane. Don't answer that question. It's just, you know, that would be fucking insane. Especially because Cypher's the only one who knows this.
Are 100 times more courageous than I am. Can you accomplish what I could not? Will you share this harsh truth with all the citizens of Akima?
You'd have to convince a lot of people though, but here's the thing. If no one knows... Cypher and like, the Chaplain is dead. Cypher, at that point, is the only one who knows. So to everyone else doesn't know about this deadline. Huh.
Atticus. Rest easy, Master. I will shoulder this heavy burden for you. I'll address the fallout of your indecision.
Is that right, Seamstress? Everyone in this world is unique in their own way. My moment to be a hero.
Oh my god.
Has finally arrived.
No shot.
And that was my stint as a priest at Dawn Cloud. Sure, the story's been slightly embellished, but every word of it is true. These are secrets that must remain undisclosed. I've never shared them with anyone. Not even Bartolos. You should feel incredibly
Who?
honored to be the first to hear this. Unfortunately,
Oh.
you can't
Well.
clap or comment right now. But that's beside the point. Getting to spill the secret I've been holding in for 1,000 years feels amazing right now.
Do you still have an itty to okay, wait. Okay, now I gotta see, where are we at? Okay, where are we at right now? Let's see. No, there's about 2 hours left of the walkthrough. No, okay, no, I gotta stop after this, but god damn!
Honestly, I'm surprised at your persistence. I merely staged the slip-up for you to witness the switch of the core flame. Who'd have thought you'd follow me all the way to the Nether Shore?
I want to, but I don't think I can. I don't think, like, I would last that long.
You rejects, shunned by the Occamans, have no choice but to keep moving down this dark path. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what's going on? Your leader Kindness isn't here.
Oh god, of course she isn't.
Oh. Could she be plotting something else? Ugh, such a hassle. Well, for everyone's safety, I might as well check if you're carrying anything suspicious.
Okay. Proy. Yeah, okay. We're pausing here. But my god, that was good. We'll leave Peak 2 Electric Boogaloo for the next stream. Yeah, I feel like... And hey, the next stream is going to be tomorrow. We're gonna be right back tomorrow. I have a few theories and thoughts, but I want to wait with them until... I've already like hinted at them throughout, but I want to wait with to give everything until the end. Because, fascinating. And that means I will also have to be very careful when going on Twitter and any social media platform until tomorrow. But it's fine. It is all right. When the dual turns everything moves back on the black tide chat. Oh, okay, nice. Give me that. Plunge into the scalding golden bath. Golden splendor, broken wings, the sky we share. Okay, that it? That it. Whoo! Goodness! That was real good, though. Why does it keep... Oh, it's because there's a new Echo of War. Okay, yeah. Okay, well. Yeah, people will be talking about this. Anyway, that is going to be it for today. My god. I will say the section of chasing Aquila, a little tedious. They could have shortened that. The rest, pretty good. I see you have Argenti pinned. Yes. I wanna well, I mean, I can't 9 out of 10 him, but I can at least get the erudition materials until I get the orb, the ball thingies. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. We're gonna be back tomorrow, not as early, usual time-ish. And then we're gonna be finishing up this quest. Loving it though. Especially like the last hour or so. We're back. We're definitely back. But yeah, thank you all for being here today. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. I wish you all a lovely rest of your day and night, whatever time it is for you. Make sure you follow or at least consider following the Blue Sky, Twitch, YouTube if you aren't yet, if you haven't yet, or becoming a member on YouTube or subbing on Twitch. Whatever. Or don't. Who am I to tell you what to do? Stay safe, y'all. Yeah, stay safe, y'all. Take care. Bye-bye. I should probably get to making dinner as well soon. Yeah. Bye-bye.